For the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism, and as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that?
Bellingham! And that would have been some goal.
Bellingham certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Not the most convincing of passes, and he's managed to get rid. Valverde, Bellingham, and that interception was most necessary. Now it's Lewandowski, Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not a...
Oh, he's in for the pieces! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And claimed it back swiftly. Played out to the left flank, aimed beyond the defence. Chouameni pressing high and with purpose. Madrid replying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. He could be in here. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now it's Mbappé. Arda Güler. And that should get the job done. Corner it is. Madrid with the corner. They're first. Alexander-Arnold plays it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mbappé. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid are behind here despite their domination of possession. Now it's Goulet. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Dani Olmo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Chouameni. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away? Oh, sweet feet. Now, this could be a chance.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Rudiger. Valverde. And here's Mbappé. Nice control. Mbappé.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Danger averted for now. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Looking to play him in. Bellingham. And it's Chouameni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Yamal. And that's definitely not his best. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham. Chouameni has good running with the ball. Almost half an hour in now. It's Bellingham. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior. He's in space and looking. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Casado. Rafinha. He has found a way through. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Balde puts a cross in. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Mbappé. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Dani Olmo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Garcia. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Lewandowski shifted it to the flank. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Header! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona marcó en el minuto 37 el dorsal 10.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Out to the left it goes. Fran Garcia is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Vinicius Junior. Eric Garcia wins the duel this time. Yamal carries the ball down the right. He's picked his way through. Yamal's cross.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Rudiger. And here's Mbappé. And here's Goulet. Out towards the flank. Ball driven to a big header! No, not the best of headers. Casado. Dani Olmo. Balde.
Un minuto de descuento.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's looking unstoppable. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su madre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 21.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Casado. Over to the left. Balde. Vinicius Junior gets a foot in here. Martin. And it's Casado. Kubasi. Martin. He's found a way through. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal. He is through here. Now he's had a shot. It's loose and it's come back out to him. He's beaten the keeper but hit the post. Rudiger. And Garcia. Goulet. And he's forced to go back. Valverde. Madrid finding their passes. Rafinha. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. And here's Mbappé. Played out wide. And it's Valverde. And here's Mbappé. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Rafinha receives it in a wide position. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. And here's Mbappé. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Takes a shot! And he's found the net! Right back in the game! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He's in a great position here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's tidy. Dani Olmo. Fran Garcia tries to clear.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Rafinha goes short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Valverde. Fran Garcia. Valverde. Goulet. Chouameni. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Looking tidy in possession here. Pedri. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Goulet. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Spread it left. He's got away.
That's going in strongly.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Martin. Kubasi. Balde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's onside! Fran Garcia. Bellingham. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Mbappé. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Good ball, good take. Goulet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Lewandowski. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. Now it's Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. In once more, and one more try!
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Serán sustituidos por
Alexander-Arnold with the clearance.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. And Rodrigo.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Lewandowski. He's in plenty of space here. Rafinha. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And he was alert to it. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Balde cuts out the pass. Ferran Torres. And this is Lewandowski. He has a look up. And he's managed... Shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And Rafinha. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And here comes the corner.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Defending of the desperate variety.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Rodrigo. Bellingham. And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappé. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Camavinga. And here's Bellingham. Oh, that's superb.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out for a throw. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Looking for the run. That's very neat. Some really good ball movement. And the finish! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have stolen level at the last. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Esta abierta entre semana y en días de partido.